Alright, you guys, I feel like people really need a better understanding of when you continuously fuck with somebody who has nothing else to lose. I'm gonna give the timeline, just some events of what happened today. I'm not accusing anybody of anything, I'm just simply presenting facts, okay? I posted a video this morning, literally calling out my stepmom, right? Things that she partakes in, and just pointing out the fact that this is a covert person, right? There are tendencies that nobody else knows about her. And I get that me calling her out, right, to somebody who's masking who they really are, that's going to infuriate them, okay? Somebody who also did that, right? They let out some of her personal business. Somebody that works for an insurance company had told somebody else in my family that she got all of her ex-husband's money when he died. And that's not really private information because his family let out an article in the newspaper like 5 years later and discreetly called her out on it, right? Mind you, when word got out that the person that worked for the insurance company told that she got all of his money, that person was fired a few months later because she pulled strings and got her fired. And then that person that was fired called my aunt, who told my mom, and it was just like this big thing, right? So fast forward to this morning when I share her information, right? I even suggested that maybe her job should look into just the books. She was in charge of finances at her work, and I said that. So what are the odds that I get a call from a grocery store, right, that I won a contest? I love that for me. I was like, oh my God, resources, right? God's coming through. Me and Alex, like two jamokes, go get it, and we get pulled over. The cop takes our license plate, and I get it, we didn't have insurance, like all of that is being taken care of as we speak. But guys, there's no coincidences that I let out everything that I did, and given the connections that my family has, we get pulled over. Before we got pulled over, we were still in a different town because we were at a store, so we were in the parking lot. Two cops, one after another, drive by the bus, stay there for a minute, and drive off. And it's like, I want to be very clear in case anybody wants to misconstrue my intention of calling people out on the internet. Because it's like these people in my family, they've all lied on me for their own benefit. And now it's like, guys, it just feels like the Freemasons are just making a call, lightning as I said that. Nothing against the cops that pulled us over. I thought they were great, but it's also like, don't bullshit a bullshitter, okay? And again, I'm gonna say, guys, there's a lot more that I could say. So if we wanna keep acting stupid behind the scenes because you're seen for who you really are, let's fucking go, because I've got nothing to lose. And my C-word tone right now is me standing up for so many other people who had all these weird-ass rituals done on them and had no idea. People in my family are really good at disguising who they really are for their own selfish gain.